Hola todos, hi everyone. Welcome back to my channel. How are you doing? I'm doing very, very good. I was gonna say well. Doing super well. I am so excited to be bringing you all a 4-way collaboration with 3 amazing friends that beauty has brought us together. Today's video is in collaboration with Carson, who's Comme de Carson on Instagram, Kait, who's State of Kait, and SJ, who's always playing with me. So today's collaboration video, we collabed on showing you all our signature look in the makeup community, I guess. Basically what we feel is our signature look. So as you guys will see in each and every one of our videos, our signature look is quite different. So I'm so excited to be bringing this to you all, sharing my signature look, as well as you all seeing their version of their signature look. I really hope that you will all take the time to look at each one of our videos, connect with us, comment on them. Do you feel like us 4 are very similar? Do you feel like we're different? I really want to know your opinion on our signature looks, because I have really grown to love and appreciate each one of these women are more than just beauty. So I'm so excited. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and if you like this video, definitely give it a thumbs up, and then of course subscribe to their channel, and everything again will be below. So if you guys want to see what my signature look is, which this is definitely very me, then please keep on watching. Okay, I am so beyond excited to be doing this collaboration with Carson, Kait, and SJ, because each one of us have such a different, I guess, like signature look and like how we do our makeup. So when I think of my signature look, I love very light complexion makeup, but full coverage concealer, because I do struggle with dark circles. So for a primer today, I'm actually going to go in with the Glossier Future Dew, just because I do love a very glowy, hydrated look. So the next product, obviously after I let this dry down a little bit, I want a more light coverage tinted moisturizer. So I've really been enjoying the Colourpop Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Acid foundation or tinted moisturizer. Tara Brooke, who's another fabulous friend of mine here in this community, used this in one of her videos, and I really liked it. So I was like, I'm gonna give it a try. So I got the shade Medium 12W. It does come with a nice little pump, and I'm just gonna do like half a pump, not the whole thing. Just gonna dot it. And one thing I really love about this is that it is pretty sheer coverage. I'm actually gonna put a little bit more. It is pretty sheer coverage, but it does a really great job at evening the skin tone and then giving you a very nice dewy finish. And I would say you can build it up to a light coverage moisturizer, tinted moisturizer. So as you can see, just gave me a very beautiful dewy look, and I really like that. So the next thing is, I do love to go in with a full coverage concealer, because like I mentioned, I struggle a lot with dark circles. So for that, there are 2 different concealers that I really love. One of them is e.l.f., but today I'm gonna go in with the Hourglass concealer. I use the shade Beech. So I just like to very lightly press it in like that, and then I'm gonna use a beauty sponge. This is a fabulous concealer. I know it doesn't work for everyone. Like this one didn't work out for Kait, because it was pretty drying for her, which I definitely see that. Like if you naturally have pretty dry under eyes, I sometimes do. It really depends, but see how it really covers up. So I really like that. And I always work one eye at a time, especially when it's with full coverage concealers, because a lot of times, like, I find that full coverage concealers are a little bit more mattifying. So by the time I'm done with this one, this side's already dried down, so I don't want that. I'm so excited to see Kait, Carson, and SJ's signature look videos. We're all posting it at the same time, so I obviously haven't seen theirs yet, but I really hope you guys really take the time to look at the videos and comment and let us know what you think. Honestly, I really enjoy talking to these girls pretty frequently. We have a cute little group chat and all that, so. Next product I really have been loving, and I think I've mentioned it already on my channel, is the Causemetics Brow Cream. I got it in the shade Espresso. My brows look so stinking good. All right. So I really love my complexion. Now, when I think of like my signature look for my eyes, I'm always geared toward a warm toned eyelid shadow or color or cream. And then whenever I look back at comments or what pictures do really well on Instagram, a lot of it is with like very warm toned eyes, and even with my skin and my lips. So the first thing that popped into my head, and it's because I got a lot of really great feedback on that look, is my Roen Beauty 75 Degree palette, which is the warm palette from their collection. And anytime I've used her shadows, I get a lot of great feedback. So with that said, I will be going in with the 75 Degree palette, and then when I think of which one is more me, very signature Tiff, that is J'adore, which is this gorgeous burnt orange. Very warm, in love with that shade. But I kind of want to do it with a little bit of a twist. The palette that I've really been loving, it's so beautiful with me, is the Aether Beauty Joshua Tree palette. So I think what I'm gonna do is I want to use the shade Poppy. Is that what this is? Yes, I'm gonna use the shade Poppy, which is a beautiful burnt orange as well. It's a little, I would say a little more neutral probably than the J'adore shade in here. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go in with the shade Poppy. And I'm just gonna start like pretty much buffing it all over the lid and a little bit over my crease, just because I do want it to go all over. Oh, this is too flimsy. I love Aether's shadows. They are so buttery. They're like silk. So beautiful. I'm gonna go in with more precise. This one's a little more soft, which I think would be a great way to blend the edges. This is a Juno & Co brush. It doesn't have a name on it, but I don't think they have many blending brushes. Okay, now I'm gonna do the other eye. Now that we have that shade Poppy, now I wanna go in to the Warm palette by Roen. And I'm just gonna use my ring finger, and I'm gonna place J'adore all over the lid right on top of Poppy. I really like it. So what I love about these shadows is that they're so stinking, like they give you a beautiful gloss on the lid, which is what I love. I just love that wet, effortless lid look. Does that make sense? Then I'm just gonna go back into Poppy from the Aether and just brush it along the crease. I'm gonna set my skin just a little bit because with this concealer, it does crease a little bit when I don't set it. I'll be using the Youngblood Cosmetics Mineral Rice Powder. Just gonna go back into Poppy from the Aether palette and just run that all over my lower lash line. I really am loving how this is all looking. Go back into the warm palette and I'm going to use the shade right over here, which I believe is Obviously. And I'm going to use my pinky. I'm going to use that to highlight the inner corner. All right, for bronzer, blush, and all that, when I again think of a signature look, I love cream products that give you that beautiful, hydrated, dewy look. Almost very effortless if you blend it right. So I'm going to use the Fenty Beauty Cream bronzer. I have the shade Honey Glaze. A lot of you have asked what brushes I love with bronzers, and my favorite one is the Morphe Y5. It's just a really great shade. Yes, see, it just blends so pretty. And it's not too dewy either, but it has a just very beautiful, flawless finish. So I really, really love this bronzer. For blush, I do have a new blush that's actually a powder. So I hope it doesn't get patchy, but I really, really want to use it because it would be perfect with this look. Someone was so kind. I'll put their YouTube username. I think it was on YouTube that they recommended this blush. And I'm very thankful because it's a great, great shade. So for blush, I'm going to use the Burts Bees blush in the shade Toasted Cinnamon. Looks like so. Oh, that's cute. That's a little odd. That's annoying. Anyways, I'm going to use this e.l.f. stipple brush, one of my favorites for blush, and I'm just gonna press it into my cheek. What I love about this blush shade is that it's a very warm, almost like I wanted it to be pretty like a warm orangey, deep orange shade, which I cannot find because a lot of times they're always too peachy and corally, and this one's a beautiful shade that's neutral and still has that brown undertone to it. So I really, really love this, and it is not turning out patchy on my skin, so I love that. I love when powders look great on top of like cream products. Look at that, just oh, my favorite. Such a good blush. Thank you for the rec. Next up is highlight. For highlighter, I love to use cream highlights as well because they give you that really beautiful, dewy, glossy finish. So I haven't used this in a while, but it is a holy grail. I really, really like this one, and that is the Glossier Haloscope in Topaz. Just like to go in with my ring finger, warming it up in the back of my hand because I really want it to be very glossy. Okay. And then even this shade has a warm undertone to it. So as y'all can see, I just love warm tones. Like if that's the makeup that I had to wear for the rest of my life, it would be warm tones. It would be everything that I have on my face right now. All right, so now I'm gonna do my mascara. My all-time favorite mascara. If I think of a signature look, it's the best to feather out your lashes and make them look nice and full and long, and that is the Ilia Limitless Mascara. As always, I'm gonna do this off camera just because I feel like why, but I'll be right back. Okay, so that is done. For lips, Of course, I want it to be a monochromatic look. I want it to be pretty warmy, peachy, like this. So I'm just gonna use the Thrive Causemetics lip liner in Kaki. Purdy! I got so much shit in front of me. Okay, for lipstick, I am gonna use one of my favorite lipstick formulas because it is so freaking, they're just like buttery. I love them. That is the Melt Cosmetics lipsticks. I'm gonna use the shade Mural today. Oh! Beautiful. All right. Well, that finalizes this 4-way collab with 3 amazing women that I am so grateful to have befriended through our equal love for beauty. So I'm so happy that we were able to collaborate and show you all our signature looks together. So I really hope that you enjoyed this video. I'm sure many of you who have followed me for quite a while now know that this is definitely a very Tiffbytiffany look, and it is. It really is. Thank you so much all for watching. Please go watch Carson, Kait, and SJ's video. I will link their YouTube channels below, as well as their Instagram handles, so please make sure you go connect with them as well. And yeah, if you have any questions or you just want to connect with us and get to know us more, please feel free to comment below, as well as DM us on our personal Instagram pages. And yeah, so I hope you all enjoyed this video. I will see you all in la próxima. Adios.